Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hall Talk. Today I wanted to talk to you about what's on everybody's minds, September 2nd, move-in day. We've already discussed hall opening in our last edition of Hall Talk, but today I thought we could do a little walkthrough of, how the day will progress. Now before move-in day even begins, there are a few things you should check off first. All residents are encouraged to complete the express check-in packet before September 2nd to make moving in process a little bit easier. Express check-in just takes care of some of the basic paperwork needed before you move in, like vaccination information or emergency contacts. You can find the express check-in forms on the student housing portal at student.housing.uww.edu. Next, you should have received a packet in the mail that contains information about the halls, campus map, and 2 tags that hang from the rearview mirror. The color of these tags will match the color of one of the routes highlighted on that map. These tags also serve as parking passes so you can temporarily park in the unloading zones. Be sure to bring this packet with you on September 2nd so you know which route you're supposed to take as well as where to park. That packet will also contain 2 yellow dashboard plaques, which you should fill out with your name and phone number and place on the dashboard of your vehicle. Once you finish packing, you can fill out the labels provided in your packet and place them on your belongings. This makes sure that your stuff ends up exactly where it's supposed to be. Finally, you've reached move-in day. Students can move in at any time between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. If you live in an even-numbered room, it's encouraged that you move in between 9 and noon. If you live in an odd-numbered room, it's also encouraged that you move in between noon and 3. Then, taking the route highlighted on your campus map, you can make your way to the hall's unloading zone. Here, there will be staff and student volunteers to greet you and give you directions. They can also help you unload your car while you're checking in, and this is where the labels will come in handy. To check in, you can head to the hall's front desk. There you will receive a check-in packet with your room key. If you haven't completed express check-in before moving in, you'll also have to fill out that paperwork here. Once your car is unloaded, it should be moved to your designated parking lot to make room for more students to unload. Then you can finally head to your room. But before you start unpacking, you should complete the room condition inventory online. There are instructions for how to complete this form in your check-in packet. And doing this means you won't get a fine at the end of the year for property damage that you did not do. Then you can begin unpacking and making your room your own home. Just don't forget to go to your floor meeting. After that, you can finish off your move-in day by hopping into your twin XL size residence hall bed, catching some Z's before the very busy next day. And thus begins a new year at UW-Whitewater. That's all I have for you today, guys. Remember to follow University Housing on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube to stay up to date and see all the cool pics we take of our lovely campus. I'll see you guys next time on Hall Talk.